Okay, you guys, before we start with this video, can we just talk about how beautiful this set is? Y'all did this when y'all made this set. Y'all knew what y'all was doing when y'all made this set, y'all, and I am in freaking love. Hello, Glammies. Welcome back to my Glamorous channel, and for today's video, I'm basically giving you guys some tips and tricks on how you can get rich in Royalty Kingdom 2 without doing much. Before we get started with today's video, if you guys are new here, please consider subscribing to my channel to reach our goal of 9,000 subscribers, and also make sure the post notification button on so you don't miss a video from me. And let's get started with today's video. So for those of you that don't know me, I am the laziest person on earth. I procrastinate a lot. The only reason why I have a lot of Wisteria is because of the Halloween update, and I converted my Ghost Wisteria to normal Wisteria, and that is it. So that is how I have over 2 million. But jokes on you guys, because I literally bought everything from the game, and now I don't have 2 million anymore. I have just under 2 million. So we're gonna farm, and let's see if we get back to my 2 million. Okay. So tip number 1, invest in some multipliers. So for those of you that are new, multipliers are basically the Gamepasses that you pay with Robux. So this is the multiplier. They was half off, like all of the Gamepasses was half off before. I think it was for like Christmas or whatever. But if you can't afford the 500 now, wait till like a lot of games go on sale, like their Game Pass and stuff be on sale during Christmas time, or like what's that called, Black Friday. So look forward to those, like around November, December. Those are when this stuff is very cheap, and that is when you should buy them. But you don't need multipliers. It's just if you really want to be freaking lazy and still get a lot, then I recommend those. But if you can't afford those, that is fine, because my videos are mainly catered to people that don't have Game Passes anyway, and they still work perfectly fine. Another tip that I want to give you guys is to come up with a routine. You don't have to do this every single day, because I don't. I know you guys have school. I have school too, y'all. Like, so I know that you can't do like farm every single day, but just having a routine and sticking to it will get you rich. I don't care if you just farm 10k a day. Eventually you will get to 1 million, and you will be able to farm the whole shop. Okay, farming at least something is better than farming nothing. And also having a routine that works. So don't just come over here and just go over here, and then you jump over here, then you go over here, and then you get a Wisteria over here. That is not efficient. You're not going to get anything. You're going to barely get any Wisteria. I recommend you start and you get Wisteria from one area at a time. So come over here, get Wisteria over here first, and then you move to another area and farm over there. But I also recommend that y'all stay away. Like you saw, there's Wisteria over here, and there's Wisteria over there, and it's Wisteria all across the town. Stay in one area. Like when I mean one area, I mean like stay over here. So like stay like over here. So I mainly just go to these 4 parks right here, and that is it. And I might go outside of the parks, meaning I might go, like if I'm right here, I might go right here, but that is it. Like I don't really go far, because once you go far, you mess up the time. Like the whole point of farming is to get a bunch of Wisteria in a short period of time. If it take you like 5 minutes to get one Wisteria, then that 5 minutes you could have did a lot. Like if you play the Free the Bear mini game, you can get up to 200 Wisteria in like 30 seconds, depending on how fast you're doing it. And if you don't have the multipliers, you get 100 Wisteria in like 30 seconds. So that is a lot. So in those 5 minutes, you could have got over 500 Wisteria. You know, so keep that in mind, y'all. Use your time wisely. Another tip is to take advantage of updates, especially like I said, the Halloween update, where okay, so the Ghost Wisteria was worth more than the regular Wisteria. So if you had 10k Ghost Wisteria, I think it was like, I want to say 300k or 400k. I don't remember, but whatever it was, when I converted it back, because it was for my giveaways, y'all. but the people that wanted the giveaways, they wasn't responding quick enough, and then by the time like they would respond, the game freaking lost data and stuff. Like the game was messed up back then, and I couldn't give them the stuff, so my stuff reverted to normal Wisteria. So that is how I have over 2 million. So I highly recommend that you guys take advantage of updates, so that way when you have a lot of one currency, you can convert it to the normal Wisteria, and you will just have way more. And even though it might be worth less than the normal Wisteria, you can still get more normal Wisteria. A lot of y'all like say, oh, you're saying it wrong, it's not called this, it's not called that. I know what it's called. I call it whatever I call it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Everybody knows that normal Wisteria is this right here, okay? Everybody knows that this is a normal Wisteria. It's purple. It's called Wisteria. But if I say Ghost Wisteria, for people that was not in the Halloween update, you're not going to know what the heck I'm talking about, because you don't know what a Ghost Wisteria is. So that's why I say normal Wisteria, so that way you know that the Wisteria, that this is normal. Like, you know that this is the normal currency, like this is the Wisteria. So yeah, because not a lot of people know what other currencies are, because some people are like brand new. So that's why I say it like that, so you guys understand better. Because if I just say like Ghost and Wisteria, I might mess up and say Ghost Wisteria, and you get it mixed up, and then y'all thinking that it's something else, when really I meant to say like the Wisteria. And now it's a habit, because I always say regular Wisteria or normal Wisteria. But yeah, it's just to help y'all out. So for those of you that are confused, now you're not confused, because you know that this is a normal Wisteria. Another tip I want to give you guys is to set a daily amount that you want to farm. Like, for example, I'm not going to farm 100k right now. I'm probably going to stop once I get to like 10k, and I'm going to go night-night, because it's 4 o'clock in the morning, y'all. So I need to go night-night. But once you get a normal amount for that day, you can stop and then do whatever. And then if you want some more, you want to be greedy and get some more, then you can farm some more. And then when updates come out, you will be ready. Because I hate seeing my glammies sit there and struggle. Like, my glammies be struggling. They can't even afford a skirt, y'all. So this is why I stress it. Like, please farm when you can. Please farm. You might think you don't need to farm. You might think it's gonna be quest and you're gonna get a free set anyway. You don't know that. You might not get a free set every time. Or the set might be free, but you might gotta work extremely hard, and you might not have had time to actually play the update, and then it hurted you regardless because you wasn't here. So it's better to have the money, the funds, so that way you know you can at least have it. And then you never know, next update you might have to, you know, spend Wisteria on the Halo. So you never know. This is why I always stress to get Wisteria, because you never know. Like, the developers, they don't tell you, so you have to farm. Oh yeah, and the developers did say that spring is coming, so prepare your Wisteria. So you guys have to be rich. You have to have your money. Okay, I want all of my glammies to be rich and successful, and not have to depend on, you know, giveaways and, you know, other people donating, because they be independent glammies. You see what I'm saying? Like, all my glammies. Let me stop. What I'm trying to say is I want you guys to be prepared for these updates, so you don't stress, because we already get too much stress as is. We don't want to stress over a game. Like, so yeah, just farming. And my last and final tip is to make farming fun. This is gonna be the hardest thing to do, but farming is like the lamest thing ever. Like, it's super boring. You're just sitting here collecting Wisteria. That's why I like recording videos, because I can talk and farm, and I forget that I'm farming. But basically, do something that makes you forget that you're farming. Like, I like to either put on my K-pop, or I either put on like a series. Like, I always am watching something, or I'm always listening to something. I'm never just sitting here like just doing it. Trust me, no, anybody that you see rich in any Roblox game that forms, they're not just sitting there just la 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 la. They're not doing that, y'all. They're doing something else. They're either watching something or listening to something. I have never encountered anybody that plays anything that you're supposed to farm and you're just sitting there. Nobody, because if you are, you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. I promise you're not gonna do it. That's like you coming to school and if nothing was for a grade, are you really gonna be doing them assignments? No. So you have to be doing something. So that's why the better it is, the better that it is for you to forget that you're farming. Like basically your fingers are going to be working on its own. Like you know how you blink on your own. Like you're probably not blinking on your own right now because I'm talking about it. But you know how you blink and you breathe on your own without your body even knowing that you're doing it. Like your mind even knowing that you're doing it. That's what your fingers are going to be doing. Like my fingers are literally moving on its own right now without me doing anything because I already know what all the Wisteria is and I'm talking. So I'm distracting myself. So, and also if you're going to watch a video, watch something that you already seen so you're not paying too much attention to it. Because you're going to do this and be looking at the screen. And then you're going to stop and do it again. You're going to pause and you're going to be like this. Trying to see what's going on. And then you're going to be messing up. And you're going to think that you're walking, but you're really sitting down because you're looking at the screen. So, don't watch anything that's gonna, that you haven't watched before because it's gonna distract you. You see what I'm saying? If you already watched it, you're not gonna be all up on like that because you already know what's gonna happen. Versus if it's brand new, you're gonna be occupied, like extremely glued to that. And don't listen to something that's gonna make you extremely hyped. Like I can't listen to certain K-pop songs while I'm doing this because I'm gonna start dancing. I'm gonna start doing the dances. And I'm not gonna get nothing accomplished. So that's why I just sit here. And certain stuff I can't do because I'm gonna get distracted. So you don't want to get 100% distracted where you're literally not farming anymore, but get distracted to where you're forgetting that you're farming. Yeah, you guys. So those are all the tips and tricks I have for this video at the moment. I'm probably gonna make a part 2 of this. But yeah, you guys, those are all the tips and tricks I have for this video. How you get super, super rich in Rich Kingdom 2. And you don't have to do anything. No game passes required, y'all. You don't need nothing. You just do this and boom, you're rich. And luckily for this game, before I bought the multipliers, I wanted to test out and see if you get a lot without the multipliers, and you do. You just get way more with the multipliers. So yeah, you guys, those are all the tips and tricks I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys out a lot. If you don't see this, like, subscribe to my channel. If you're new to trending Glammies, we're rotating 9,000 subscribers. So you guys know, subscribe to my channel. Like this video, like, subscribe to my channel with the posts. We can split it on. So this video for me. And most importantly, stay glamorous. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.